Congratulations, both Sam and Meredith. The acknowledgement is much deserved. Our second commencement address will come from Cassandra Chisholm.
Yes.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, teachers and administrators. We are gathered here today to not only honor the graduating class of 2013, but also to celebrate our achievements, acknowledge our perseverance, and reflect on the time we spent here at Lincoln Sudbury. As we move forward to a new chapter in our lives, we leave behind friends, families, teachers, and old ways. As a senior, I think I can speak for all when I say these past few years at Lincoln Sudbury have truly been a journey, marked with trials, transitions, setbacks, vast accomplishments, and most importantly, lessons. Lincoln Sudbury has shaped us all. It has not helped us find ourselves, but it has helped us create ourselves. For me, this process of creation began 12 years ago when I was enrolled into the MECO program, and at the young age of 6, I was bused to the predominantly white, middle-class suburb of Lincoln. It took a few months, but eventually I started to love it and found myself embracing a culture different from my own. As I made new friends, participated in school events, I started to change. I traded out my little Bow Wow CD for Kelly Clarkson and decided to wear my pink striped top with orange pants and red shoes. As I traveled back and forth from Boston to Lincoln, the boundaries that existed for the inner city kids at my after-school program, the Boys and Girls Club, no longer existed for me. I was adapting to this new environment I was immersed in. And over time, I started to become aware of the own struggles in my own life I was previously oblivious to. I started to question why everything in Lincoln seemed so perfect, so easy, so right, and why my own life was hard and complicated. I noticed for the first time at the age of 6 that I was poor, which to me, I had no idea because my mom had the gift of hiding it well and making everything appear just as easy, just as perfect, just as right as the lives of my new classmates.
Yes.
The MECO program broke down my mother's shield and Boston's barriers. It opened my eyes to reality and to a different lifestyle I previously once thought was better. The social transitions and realizations I made at the age of 6 led me to struggle with my own identity, as well as the concept of race. I started to do and like certain things that were labeled as white. I found myself stuck in between two worlds and striving to fit into both, to find acceptance, a solid place to belong. This struggle continued throughout my years here at Lincoln Sudbury. During high school and throughout our lives, we all find a need to conform, a desire to want to be like everyone else. We all face peer pressure and start to doubt our own beliefs and values. We start to struggle and question the meaning of our lives, of who we are. Here at LS, I had some ups and downs, some soul searching. It took a while, but I realized I was searching for something I would never find. Because as George Bernard Shaw stated, life is not about finding yourself. It's about creating yourself.
Yes.
Each day here at LS, I was molding myself and piecing together the person who I am today. Through the trials and transitions, I was learning, developing, growing. I was eliminating this confusion and this struggle of identity that started when I was 6. So as I stand before you today, I can proudly say I know who I am and where I belong.
Yes.
I'm someone who does not fit into a box or can be confined by the social boundaries race creates. I'm a diverse person that can fit into more than one environment and any setting. Most importantly, I realized throughout the 4 years that although my classmates have more material wealth than me and even more privileges, the only true privilege that mattered is the one we shared. A wonderful education, an education that not only made me a well-rounded student, but a well-rounded person. The challenging courses and experience here at LS taught me a lot about myself, about my capabilities, my strengths, my passion, my weaknesses. The math courses showed me I'm someone who does not accept defeat when faced with adversity, but I am rather someone who works hard to succeed. The different English and history courses shaped my views on society and life. The Spanish courses gave me appreciation for beautiful languages and fostered in me a desire to want to learn more about the Spanish culture. The various art courses proved to me that I'm creative and artistic. The clubs and wellness courses taught me about my passion of helping others, the need for risk without fear, the necessity for patience and compromise. So as I stand before you and look today in the audience at my graduating class, I see a class filled with wonderful, well-rounded students and diverse people that LS has helped create as well. One filled with strong athletes, gifted singers, actors, writers, brilliant, intelligent, talented, hard-working, independent leaders. We have all walked our path here at LS and left footprints behind. We are ready to go out into the world and continue our journey of creation, because who we are does not just stop here at LS, but it continues for the rest of our lives. We must continue to be adventurous, to be involved, to learn, to grow, to shape ourselves, because today is nowhere near the end of our success, but only the beginning. My fellow seniors, congratulations for your hard work, your perseverance, and I hope you can look back on your time here and see the masterpieces you've created, yourselves, the people you are today. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors, and that whatever you decide to do next year, whether it's walking your own path, take a year off, go to college, that you find happiness and success in all that you do. To the faculty members, administrators, and teachers, thank you for 4 wonderful years, for teaching us, for believing in us, and inspiring us to do great things. I couldn't have asked for a better school, for a better community, for a better education. Thank you.
Thank you, Cassandra. Our final